Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody here? No. It just started. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Ha ha. Anybody here? Anybody? Sounds like the audio here is working. I gotta flip this whole camera. Let me go. There. Alright. Ask me stuff. Ask me stuff. Ask me where. Someone out there's got their friggin' bell on. Thank you. Wasn't gonna do this tonight, but I can't stay away. I do have things to talk about. Think in time. How you doing? Thinking time, thinking time, thinking time. Someone lose a kitten? Cheers. Touchdown. Acolyte. De la Acolyte, Yachito. Yeah, there's the helmet. Life Sucks Kid helmet or a hard hat. By the way, it's actually kind of comfortable. Very surprised how well this thing works. Head banging it. Should be on the job site like bing, bing. It's not a bad thing. It's a Milwaukee. Milwaukee. That Milwaukee. Yeah. Share it out, dude. Dude, he's finally live. Holy shit. I'm gonna say I got that in, but I definitely didn't. Let's just say I got it in. So, I have a couple things to talk about tonight. You know, I have the old Mega Bloks guys here, and I think the team needs a very special operator. They need a specialist, okay? You see this guy? Actually, let's do this. Let's turn him slightly. So he's running into battle. They need a very special operator. Nerdy SpongeBob has joined the team, motherfuckers. Here's Nerdy SpongeBob and his team of Halo peoples. Nerdy SpongeBob. I actually have more down here. Actually, like literally more. I have stuff here. I have stuff there. More right down here. It's hard to see, but it's right. It's literally right down here. Stick around. We'll talk. Ask me stuff. Ask me stuff. Ask me stuff. If you're new here, don't be afraid. If you want to try to troll me, tonight might be the night when you win, trolls. But I am sure that I'm always going to have an absurd answer for every troll in my life. I keep hearing like a phone ringing. It's weird. It's weird. All right. Anyway. No, I mean like a literal phone, like in the house ringing. And I know I have like a dead phone right next to me, so. Oh, wait. Sirens. Billy. 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 Watch him, now watch him. Bang. Billy's come to chat now. He's got the Billy child. He's got the Billy name, and he's all like, I'm the Billy child, y'all. Billy, Billy. All right. Remember, bad singing, bad singing, and like touching a nerve. Yeah, let's go. How you doing, Bills? Busy. Billy. By the way, this is that song where it's like bury a friend, and like there's a point in it, and it's like Billy, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I know that guy. I know that Billie Eilish is the one who does it. Last day on the job today. Well, I hope your new illustrious career of being the dopest motherfucker in the world is coming true soon. It's not really working out well for me, but there's still time, I think. And humble. I'm humble too. That's a joke. I need to clean this bowl, yo. This bowl is trashed. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Way. No, actually, the craziest thing that happened today is I didn't get woken up today. Um, you see, I have a $40 bill that it's an annual bill. It's for music and stuff like that. I make about 5 cents a friggin' year. No. And when I woke up, he was like, I can't go anywhere. I've had 2 scotches. I was like, all right, fine. I don't want to go anywhere neither. And I hit up my customer. I was like, my truck's fucked up, yakety yak. And then there was the entirety of yesterday, which was a gigantic whirlwind of going to fix small things at my buddy's spot. And walking out of it with a $250 Leatherman. By the way, it's probably the best content I've put out in years. And there's another frame video I just got to edit together. It's about Dad responding to it. So, and I'm going to tell you right now, this has not left my personal being since I've opened and used it and bought it. It is $250 of insanity. Oh, Billy, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get a drink. I will go get a drink. Billy, gonna be right back. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna step on the crack, break my mama's back. Well, that's overflowing. Holy shit. All right. Anyway, so all right. So I've added a member to Halo Team 6 that is Nerdy SpongeBob, Nerdy Teacher SpongeBob. Okay, where else can we go? I think this team could use at least, a knight. Here's a knight. Add a knight to the team. And SpongeBob. SpongeBob and the knight added to the team. Let's go. You know what's better than one knight? I don't know. The knight's rival fighting on the same side. I'm guessing against an alien threat. It's Halo. So, 2 knights, SpongeBob teacher, nerdy SpongeBob teacher, and plenty of emotional support. So anyway, yeah, okay. I do want to remember it's I got a bit of a problem with ADHD. So I'm also working tonight on adding razor blades back to all this crap that don't have razor blades in it. My 2 most recent videos, trashing today, not a good friggin' look for me, but whatever. And my least favorite utility knife, the Gerber, believe it or not. It's fine, it's reliable, but it's still not my favorite. What was the last video about? I don't know. Me buying $4 Wonder Woman stamp set. By the way, they're real stamps, forever stamps. I could actually take these out and I can mail like a letter with these stamps. I don't want to, but if you guys pay me enough, I might do it. But no, it's a cool thing actually. And I keep saying cool in the video, and I start pointing it out in the editing. I'm just like, it's cool. There's no other word that actually here. It's $4. Everyone knows it's like well documented. Script. Yeah, pristine, perfect condition. I'm gonna hang it up in the studio. I know my ex will be super jealous of it because she loves Wonder Woman shit. It's papered on the back. It tells you how to care for it. Nice. Shut up, Francis. You telling me you ain't down with the Wonder Woman shit? All right, cool. I've only been reading comics since I was a kid. Apparently, comics were invented in the 1870s. He's waving at y'all now. He said that's all he really wants. Leave me alone. You know what bugs me a little bit about this? I was like, oh, that's cool. This thing isn't working. It doesn't work. By the way, baby, baby, do it again, baby, no, baby. There he goes. All right, so, yeah. Anyway, so my day was like such. I woke up way too late. I had stuff to do today, but I flirked it off because I didn't want to do it. Had an amazing day yesterday. I just burped. And then I also I hung out with friends. It was an amazing day. Like, you know, pal around with your buddies. You know, I'm just saying, like, I can't say that it was a bad day. Today, about the same. I woke up, like, did my normal shit. I went and did, like, work at the store. At Proper Goods. Proper Goods is this place that's kind of like sponsoring my life here. He says that he'll never hire me, but one day he's gonna have to. So this is how it works, right? If I can observe, I learn. So, please ask me something. 9 people here. Someone's got to chat. It says literally in the title. It says Ed's chatting. Please chat. So, I need someone out there brave enough to ask me any damn question in the world. What do you think of spiders? Yeah, they're scary, but they're also beneficial. I'm a little torn over the whole deal. All right, so, oh shit, now that's old school. That fucking cigarette pack guy. Jeez. Funk FPV's always putting up some fucking old ass shit. He's old too. He's older than me. Or slightly younger. I don't care. Alright, I'm on the channel now. Be like, hi. Alright, monitoring. Alright, so if you want to talk to me, I'm down there and I'm up here. Yes, I'm seeing it throughout, like, through the corner of my eye, and I can't, like, unsee it. It's cool. By the way, so, I've got the Fiskars, my favorite little pocket knife to do a blade in. And I try to find a place to freaking recycle all of these when I get rid of them. So I'm doing this, and I got some weird Lego-like figures that I'm talking about tonight. So changing blades, weird Lego figures, or Lego-like figures. That's where I'm at right now. Okay. Hi. I'm hoping old UK acolyte freaking shows up. Dang it. Come on, man. These friggin'... Alright, cool. Alright. That's changed. Let's see. Here's the Gerber money clip. By the way, I have just recently picked up and purchased the hat. hat and knife combo that's at Home Depot. It's a great little deal. It's 15 bucks. I think it's 15 bucks for the knife, and it's just a free advertising for their ass. But it's really quiet advertising, so. Yeah, I'll free advertise for Gerber. Not a problem. I'll free advertise for freaking anybody, really. As long as they're making good shit. So here's the one caveat about that knife that comes with this hat. You have to take a screw out to change the blade. God forbid you ever lose that freaking screw, right? Because if you lose that screw, what's going to happen to you? You're going to be, let's say it together, kids, screwed. Yay! All right. So, place the screw back in. Do not lose the screw because you will hear the last joke. All right. By the way, I have a new place to keep this. Dang it, man. See, like, little screws and little things, little fidgety shit. Gerber. What the actual elf? All right, let me do this again. Hold on. Because you got to back turn it a touch, and then you got to line it up straight. Hold on. This is like why I do some of the things I do is because like some things are just frustrating as hell. Like if this was a toolless freaking operation for the Gerber multi-tool or the Gerber freaking money clip, I would do this all day. Just swap it out. They really need to put their design people. Finally got it. Really need to put their damn design people on something, right? Fix this money clip freaking situation. Maybe do like a push-up, a little push-up tab or something. Would be really nice. But no, there's the Gerber money clip, and here is the topographical knife that comes with the hat that I'm wearing currently right now. They are essentially the same damn thing, and this is a tight, red, blue, green, purple. I don't care, just bring me more of that shit. It's essentially the same knife. So, all right. That Gerber shit out the way. Gerber. What's that? Ooh, that's a sharp blade. Hold on. I think I got this hard one I gotta change. Hold on. People have called me an idiot before, and I loved them for it, so it's fine. Or don't ask me stuff. Hey, just watch me like fiddle around with tools and knives and stuff. I was a plumber. I was an electrician. I know a lot about HVAC, although I'm not certified. Freely admit that. Yeah, that was like a number fucking 5 kind of burp for me. So, yeah. And people ask me what's my preference to carry fixed blades or folders, and I say, why live in a world where you can carry both of these things? I love the Cameless comb. Carry it often. It's also got a sharpener and a bunch of other things on it. And I often carry several tactical folders. At least 3 to 7, almost every day. And at least one multi-tool on my person. Sometimes I have no knife, but I still have a knife. I haven't cut little slits into my new shoes yet to hide knives in. Man, those are all 5s, man. They're nothing like. You hear like the really 10s, the big ones. They're like, "Bwah!" And everything shakes, like the whole house. Anyway, so have I been drinking all night? No. Am I drunk? A little bit. You're on my radar, damn it. You're on my radar. See my radar? You're here. You're on my radar. Oh, I do have a question. So right now, I'm at 10,098 subscribers. It'll only take 2 of you to subscribe right now, so I'd be 1.1. I talk about a bunch of things: tools, movies, music, and occasionally art and some like thrifting stuff. Okay? Right now, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs. So, if you would kindly maybe drop a sub and watch a couple of the videos. Most people tell me they look forward to my videos. I don't have a lot of feedback here, so especially tonight. Damn, no one's chatting, dude. What, dude? Have some bravery. Just say, ask me any question. Plumbing, electrical, HVAC. I mean, I got lots of knowledge, and I'll acolyte for your existence. And I'm also working on building a small army. It's got Halo guys. It's got friggin' a nerdy SpongeBob teacher. It's got friggin' 2 knights on different sides of the spectrum. One evil, one good. All fighting for the betterment of, I was going to say humankind, but I guess mutant kind. X-Men. And I bought this today. Look at this. That was only $4. And it's like beautiful, pristine, brand new. And all the stamps are real. This is like something produced by the USPS for stamp collectors. And I guess this will be my second foray into stamp collecting. My dad has some stamps, and we got some very cool stamps, but that's my second foray, technically. So, for all the people who are here, 8 people, if you're trying to stay, if you try to start the stream and drink with me, you're going to hurt yourself, so don't do that. It's not a drinking game. It's not a drinking game. Although I definitely pre-gamed before this, so cheers. Billy, I need you to come back, asshole. Sorry, you're not an asshole. You are an amazing hole in an ass. Anyway, I carry fixed and folds. This is one thing I carry a lot. This is the Roxxon, what is it called? It's called the Flex Mini. Comes with a knife, box cutter, can and bottle, and a pair of scissors. And every tool in it is replaceable because this thing slides back, yakety yak. There you go. And then push it back in ever so slightly. Boom. I gotta say, Roxxon has some good stuff. Roxxon should be the interchangeable blade company from now on. If you're looking for an interchangeable blade, scissors knife. Roxxon scissors knife. Yeah. Trust me, I'm gonna shave this at some point because like I get it, like that's all the hair I have left. I actually didn't worry much. I just raised a kid. I gotta pee really bad. Yeah, I'm trying to hit 2,000 soon. Like today, tomorrow, next day. I don't know. The hard part is like finding tools to review. Like honestly, like I need to do 15-second reviews of every tool that I've ever used or owned. I don't know. It's like hard to explain, right? Like I don't buy tools very often unless I need them, right? Like that stubby screwdriver I did a review on. Right, I needed a stubby screwdriver, a stubby ratcheting screwdriver. Holy crap, I just peed my pants a little bit. Jeez Louise. Alright. I thought someone had texted, but it's just like me telling you that there's a privacy standard. I would have never bought and paid for this unless Savvy, the other acolyte in my life, was not defeated by everything and won every day. He gave me this for working yesterday. He asked me what I thought of this. I said, I slept with it last night. He goes, this is my point. This thing is beautiful, dude. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like $250. The one thing that fucking kills me about it is it didn't come with a goddamn pouch. And I literally sent him images of a pouch and said, "Can I request one of these off you, please? Because I really need a belt pouch for this thing." It's 8 ounces. It's heavy. It's not as heavy as you think it is, but it's heavy, right? Like this Gerber knife that I carry frequently, or Gerber pliers, full-size Gerber pliers, right? Take 2 hands to open. This takes 1 hand. And then the comparable one out of Gerber, right? For the Wave, for a bunch of things, is this one. It's called the Offset. And the one thing I gotta tell you about this that I like over this is spring-loaded. It's the one thing I like about it. Also, like I'm still gonna carry this in the truck. I'm just gonna carry this in my pocket. So, yeah. I do like this freaking Leatherman. It has reminded me of every day of my life carrying a Leatherman when I was 16. So, brought a lot of it back. I'm not gonna lie. The nostalgia thick with this one. Anyway, so I was talking about, like, everyone like can see these knights here. No one knows who the company of which these are made by, and they are made by Character Builders out of the UK. And here's a unsealed or unopened Character Builder set with only Cybermen, Cyberleader, Cyberman, and Pandorica Guard Cyberman, which is this one with no arm. Right there. Anyway, so I have a bunch of examples. They had blind bags at one point for Doctor Who. Here is a Silurian, and I think you can actually no, he's a Jadoon. Yeah, you can't pull the mask off. He is like literally a Jadoon in the mask, but it's got the Doctor Who. His head just rolled away. Anyway, it's got the Doctor Who jump plate at the bottom. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, holy shit, I guess that collectible is destroyed now. Where did that go? I see it. The Jadoon upon the moon. Anyway. Yeah, it's very similar to Lego, just not the same. They use pegs for heads. Little accessories. Yak yak. They're on top. Boom ba doom doom. Come on. Here, he's a Jadoon. Boom ba boom boom, he's a Jadoon. Hello, I am a Jadoon. Anyway, I do have. This is a character builder set for Doctor Who, and it's literally the TARDIS and who's inside, but Matt Smith's Doctor. You know, fish fingers and custard, and then friggin' Amy Pond. Yeah, in a TARDIS, right? And you look inside the TARDIS. What's inside there? A little cardboard tells you it's a TARDIS. Kind of cool. But yeah, so. And they're British toys. They're like character builder sets. I wish Rich was here. He'd be like, yeah, those are things we have here. All right. People like it when I smoke and drink. So I'm going to drink, pour a drink. I'm going to say the fucking part of drinking that night. How do you say that, mate? Push night. Fucking Mighty Boosh and all that. And I'm going to smoke. Not a cigarette. I'm going to smoke a piece of weebs. A bit of weed. All right, so anyone got anything to say down there? Dang it. Is no one talking to me? Hold on. No one's talking. It's cool. You see, every time I come to chat, it's like, it's literally on you guys to say something to me. Yeah. Yeah, I guess no one wants to talk. It's cool. So I guess I'm just going to rant. Okay, well, so I had a good day today. I'm not complaining about none of it. I am not going to tell you guys that that like every day that works better for you. Okay, so apparently someone did say meat popsicle. I've seen your chats here and there. Not chats. I've seen your comments here and there. You are weird. Uh, that's fine though. Problem with that. All right, you're an axe hole. There's only one hole in the axe, and that's where the handle goes. Cheers. Hey, look, I got 7 people and 7 likes. 7 and 7. Let me get a little bit of humanity in on the stream here. Oh my gosh. All right. Packing, I'm packing stuff. All right. So I would tell people, check out this guy. His name is Half Dead EDC. He literally just got a Wuben G5 from Wuben. It's a great light. It's probably one of my favorite lights ever. It's a light and a beacon. All right. Hey. Oh my God, what is that? Is it a marijuana inhaler? No, it's not. I ain't Mikey from the damn Goonies, y'all. Ask anything. Anything, really. Ask stuff. Like, even if I don't know, I might actually know. That's my band right there, by the way, the Goondog Saints. Monitoring on a second channel. Actually, I have 3. There's one called Oak City Gamers. There's this one. There's Goondog Saints. Yeah. Anyway, so, what was I talking about? Weird Lego variants. Here's the British version called Character Builder sets. Here is a set. Here is something called BLDR, Builder. And what they do is they do specific accessories for Lego type characters. Now, I don't have a Lego guy down here. Fair enough. But that looks exactly like a Lego bike. I'm guessing that they are essentially secretly licensing these designs, or this is so old that patents have run out. Here's a bicycle. 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 I want to ride my bicycle. Here's like one of these brown crates you've seen in Legos for like 20 years. That's all I'm saying. Like, here's some like safety traffic cones. Like, it's just got like ramps, skis, safety traffic cones, skis, roller skates. So we're trying to outfit something. I bought that at a Target. Oh, I should put that in there, shouldn't I? Trust me when I say, like, Lego content is going to come to this channel. More specifically, Halo Mega Bloks content, because I really want to build that table out again. I'll ask a question myself. Hello, get here. All right, so the last question: how did I get here? Well, about 4 months ago, I decided to work on this channel, which has been around for a while. A couple videos here and there. Nothing special, nothing real. Like, it was like a silent, quiet little channel. And then I started doing 15-second movies, or 15-second videos every day, every 3 hours on the hour. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. And I got about 150 subscribers in a day, one day. I'm telling you, like, the shorts content really does drive shit. Learning with Juan. Billy's not here, man. If he was here, he'd be talking again. Learning with Juan. I learned plenty of things from Juan. Don't let anyone ever tell you. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't learn anything from Learning with Juan, because you can learn how to spell Juan, learning, and with, frequently and often when you chat with him. Uh, yes, one. This is essentially me talking to myself. You see, like everything about this is me talking to myself. I'm only halfway through my rant about everything. So, how often do you talk to yourself? Are you like, maybe I should learn something with Juan? Hmm. Hmm. Juan does have some credibility in the space. Hmm. He's not technically a teacher, but he does teach. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Sorry. By the way, Juan, it's good to see you. I know that Gundox is your music channel. Yes. No, I'm just saying, like people when no one chats, I assume that like five of them, I have 10 or nine or whatever. I assume that five of them are. Well, I haven't seen you yet, but like I have chatted with you, so yeah. But I assume like four of them are people who are diehards. By the way, I love you guys. 4 or 5. You guys are always out there. You fucking skimming the fucking. You guys are the fucking beating heart of the channel. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, I appreciate it. Now, outside of that, the 5 or 6 other people out white, yeah. See, they left. See, like 4 people left, and now I got 2 people here. By the way, I need to hit them 1,900 or 1,000 or 2,000 or 1,100 subs at some point soon. I'd like to do that. I'd like to hit 2K. I'd like to have more fucking people who just believe in it. And I'm kind of waiting around. Like about right now is when Rich, the UK acolyte, shows up. You know, like one, the problem is like it's like I'm well aware of like people's admiration for me. That like I don't leave it alone. I'm like, hey, I am 6'6", right? I am one of the biggest dudes you'll ever meet, aside from Tool Sasquatch. Uh, a good guy, by the way, Josh, an amazing Tools Josh, Tools Big Josh, Tool Sasquatch. You know him, one. Anyway, my point is like he's taller than me, and he's like, man, I can't go to a bar. I was like, I get it, dude. I have had a lot of my teeth knocked out because of fucking people in bars who were short. And one of my best friends is like the shortest dude in the world right now. I really need to do content down at the store, but like I need Savvy's permission to like let it bleed into my existence. But like I'm not asking for him that yet because he gave me a goddamn $250 multi-tool that I keep in my pocket all the time now. The Leatherman Arc. It's dude. This is the sharpest knife. This is hold on. This is literally the sharpest knife I've ever had. It's a magnet cut blade. See, I felt like the abrasion's happening. It can cut through fucking lots of stuff, dude. It's a bad example, but it's really sharp. So, all right. I need to put it in my pocket. Shut up. That's $250, dude. Dude. I will never not have that in my pocket, or it will never not be in a fucking place in my. Like I just paid $56 for this $120 friggin' or $150 friggin' wrench, and the same amount for this. They came with pouches. Yeah. Like by the way, like he literally like pulls his phone up. He's like, they got 3 down at Dick's Sporting Goods. Go buy one, and he hands me his fucking credit card, and I'm like. And by the way, this is the same dude who said like a day earlier. He's like, let me give you all of my GoPro stuff because I moved to DJI. And then here was the first thing he gave me, which was a GoPro Max, a 360-degree camera, and this amazing and dope backpack, which has all the accessories in it right now. And it's not just a backpack, but it's also like a body camera. It's a bunch of things. Right? Like people are starting to understand that like something I'm doing here is kind of cool and important, or it's special. So. I don't ask for money or any help. Like that's the best part. Like so. Although if you guys are out there and you're like ultra rich, you're not in the 99%, which I guess you aren't because you're watching YouTube here. Today's Friday. You're sitting here watching Friday night YouTube. I love you, dude. You're awesome, but you're probably a homebody, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually a really good thing for most people. So, Me being like, ultra fucking, hey, what's up? I'm gonna fucking go on stream. Like, it's a bit of a rough thing for me. So. All right. Anyway, like, try to talk with those here listening. It's the biggest. It's the biggest thing in doing this, right? It's what makes it hard, right? Like, no one's here. What are you going to talk about? You have to have something pre-planned to talk about. We cannot talk. I mean, one day I want to do this like vertical stream where it's just like people talking, acolyte, discusses acolytism with other acolytes, kind of deal. You'd be invited. Everyone in the chat down here would be invited. We'd have to like do videos for everybody, and it would be a thing. That's all I'm saying. It would be a thing. But no, I'd like to get there one day. Right now, I have no time really, like, to fucking actually make these things real in my life until I can like chill out for about a month. And that means like me like readjusting to the creative flow, right? I've been so ingrained in like, work, repairs, this, that, right? That I've just been like missing the point of my own existence. It's a fair thing. I just lost a gun. Literally, it was right there. You know what? I'm pretty sure that's the gun. But, let's put a character build a sword in this guy's hand. Ha! There you go. All right. So, anyway, my point is like, put the gun in the other hand. Check my cell battery charge, 90%. 90% here on my cell. Here, you want proof? 90% on my cell phone. And here on the tablet that I'm doing this stuff on, it is 100% because I had it plugged in during the entire stream. I occasionally carry it around, draw things on it. It's a tablet. It's also from 2020, so 5 years old, which is a death knell in the Apple universe. So, yeah, no, everything's fine. I also reset the stream. I reset our internet before this happens every night because, like, I'm telling you right now, YouTube is slowing my development because they have this program of like up and coming people getting, swamped basically and then we don't get like the right amount of so I know Charlie Penguin Z O or whatever, Penguin Zo, he is in my area. He's actually, I think, in a radius, 150-mile radius of me. He's like Virginia or something. And if he's streaming, I'm telling you right now, I try to check, and I need to pump through that. I need to burst through it. So I waited for him to go. He's in Florida. Yes. By the way, I see too many YouTuber now. Well, I mean, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm gonna be real. I'm actually a film. Like dude, I know about film history. Like I was a film history major. I was like no, a minor, and I was film history in the college that turned out to be a total scam. Billy Tool Squatch, bro. I hope your voice is getting better. We need to get a really deep Squatch voice. Hey. Dude, Josh, he's always hanging out. Honestly, he's one of my creepers. I already know it. It's cool. He's willing to explode with chats every once in a while. What's good people? I'm good people, Billy. Are you good people? You good people? Are ya? Are ya? Good people? You got money in the clip? Oh, hey, I figured out. Best place to keep this. Caught in my legs. Hold on. Did I not tighten that screw? The hell? Oh, sorry. Best place to keep this is around my money. How much money does Adelaide have? I counted earlier. It's $25 and change. I had to take some of it, so $25 and change. I had to use some of it, but here we go. We're going $1 bill sized, and we're gonna money clip it. Let's go for the money clip. Gerber, baby, money clip. Gonna cut you. By the way, if you put your money in it, it makes a really great little handle for the thing. If you're trying to like. So I don't know your life. You're probably part of the Warriors. Oh, Warriors! All right. Listen, Juan. Just because I have an issue with Solas. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What? Tool Scott's probably another reason. Not again. Oh, you have a beef with Solas? You know, like, this is my point. Like, dude, hey, no, look hold on, listen. The problem with the world right now is no one can really say what they feel. Okay? But I always tell people the truth. I think that we should all live in a world that's caring and giving about each other, and that should be a goal for all society. Now, if you think that's a Republican or a Democratic idea, I'm telling you it's an apolitical idea. It's an idea that believes in people above politics. And I don't talk about it very often, but I'm like the opposite of a libertarian. A progressive guy. I think that limits are for people who need the best. Because when I got limited in my career, I got you. By the way, social media is social engineering. Is leaving nothing. Well, I mean, like, reality is like one day we all have to eventually meet in real life, or we're all going to die without meeting each other. I'd rather live in a world where I have the success and the power to just live my own life, right? Which is a really hard thing to go after. It sounds like a lot of people don't want that for people, so. I mean, by the way, Juan, like, Tool Squatch is he's a big fucking huge guy. He is, like, bigger than me, and he is guarded like a motherfucker. He's been hit in the face way too often by the shortest motherfuckers who jumped up to punch him. Imagine how much that would fucking hurt. Okay? You know, tiger uppercut. That's what I'm saying. These little motherfuckers did it to me. I've lost fucking 8 teeth because of these short kings who want to prove themselves to their girlfriends who are like 2 inches taller or whatever. No, it is funny because like when they say something, I'm like, get the fuck away from me, right? And then they pick me up by my legs or whatever, and I'm like, no, I can't. I have a friend right now. His name's Toby. He's a short king, but he is like the humblest motherfucker I've ever met. He should have his, like, let's ask Toby. He should have a segment here on the channel. Let's ask Toby. Hey, Toby, this guy and this girl, they've been at it for like 5 years, and she's tired of it, and he just wants her to fucking settle down. What do you think? Be like, bitch, you just dip. Right? Like, that's literally how he rolls. So, like, he's really laid back and cool. He's about to have a kid, right? And we're like, dude, you excited about the kid? He's like, yeah, I'm pretty excited about the kid. Like, really? You don't seem very excited. No, I'm pretty excited about it. It's like, dude, literally, dude, talking about it is so hilarious. Look, this is why I'm telling you right now, okay? Like, I'm personally, right, I've said it multiple times. I'm done doing shout outs because the last shout out I gave out to someone, he surpassed me and he can buy more tools than me, and I still love him and I watch him all the time. Shorts King, oh my, I believe that's your Juan voice. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just saying that, like, last shout I gave, he never freaking posts any of my shit on his community. Because I have the bell rung for him. I check his stuff regularly. He doesn't support me back. And I think like I had a falling out with him too, because YouTubers we don't live in the same world. Like this guy living in a world not far off from me. Here's him living, here's me living, and here's most of the audience. About a million goddamn miles away. It's hard for me to walk or drive from here to there. And my point is like, this is a metaphor for existence, okay? Who's on your radar? Who's not? I literally shouted out, or I'm shouting out tonight at 12 midnight, freaking Austin City Limits channel, because it has dope music and all this stuff, right? Not short, not a big deal. I'm not short, not a big deal. One, we're not talking about you. We're talking about like, you know, the I don't even fit in some cars. So yeah, being tall is not comfy. Well, you know, the worst part, one, you didn't actually say your height. Were you 5'10", 6 foot? Because those guys are like some of the goofiest mofos because they have like really short moms and really tall dads. And it's like my best friend, like he's got like a short dad, he's got a tall mom. And he wears a size 15 shoe, although he's like fucking like 6 foot even. He wears the same size shoe as me. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Dude, my buddy's like 6 foot even, right? And he wears a 15. And like when people try to like move him, like the earth, he's just like, and I'm like, dude, I'm the same way, right? Like people are like, oh shit, how do you do this, right? It's like, yeah, dude, 6 foot with a size 15 shoe. Look, life isn't about politics. Life isn't about fucking believing in things. It's about believing in yourself. Right? Because when you believe in yourself, like I do, because like you want to ascribe it to, yes, you are not 5'19", asshole. Say what your actual size is. You're fucking 6'8", 6'9". This is my point. You're not an asshole. We're all assholes. We're not all assholes. The problem is we are all assholes because we all own and use and have one. Save for at least a small portion of the population who don't have them anymore. And, no, 5'19". Josh, just give it up, dude. Just be like, oh, no, actually, you already did that. No offense. You're called Tool Squatch now. You chose that for yourself. By the way, it was good to watch your wife. Dude, you need to do a couple videos, you and your wife arguing about how good a tool is. Good idea, by the way. Cheers. Anyway, look. What is happening? Nothing. Everything. Billy! This is the whole point of drinking on stream. That may be 67 minute video. Yeah. You know, the worst part of that is that you wouldn't even take the 2 fucking minutes to make it doper and more sexy. Yeah, fucking Sasquatch. By the way, baby sass. I'm baby sass. Right? Okay. All right. So I literally I was at the store today, right? And like some girls come in, they're like, you know, oh my god, it's the tall guy. Ah, and I'm like, ah, right? They're like, they all shut up real quick when I did it. I was like, it's like, you can't fuck with me. I'm gonna kill you guys with my fucking voice. Oh yeah. Using Josh tools as a hammer to make toast. What? No, I gotta tell you, like Christina is like a great personality. Honestly, the two of you probably mix like fucking Tang and water, like chocolate and milk. Like you guys are probably the best freaking drink ever. Using you DeWalt saws to cut some ham and turkey. That would be a cool one for the holidays. The original series to NES. Try it, Eddie. What? That's Star Trek, the original series, TOS, to NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. Try it, Eddie. I grew up through all that stuff, like the reruns of the original series of Star Trek and NES. It's like when people are like, dude, you should listen to MTG. I was like, dude, only MTG I know is Magic the Gathering, bro. That's the only MTG I've ever heard of. MTG is Magic the Gathering, right? Oh, hey, and Juan, did you see this? Did you see this? Tostones. Tostones. Okay. Tostones. Tostones. Fried plantain. Okay, no, I've had tostones. They're not bad, by the way. They're really not bad at all. I bought this for $4, and people trying to sell it for 50, 60 bucks online. I'm gonna hang it in the studio, y'all. Like, not only would it. Yes, got it. Yes, got it. Yes. Not only would this make my ex really jealous if she showed up and saw the studio where her amazing son, who is a clone of me, hanging out making music. That's what I want. There's no missing parts. It's not like jiggling or nothing. That's my point. It's also a paper on the back, proper art, and these are real stamps. You can kind of, like, if you observe heavily, I can tell you, like, right here. Hold on. Do you see that right there? You can see the little wiggle? It's a little wiggle. You can tell they're real. It's not fake. Sorry. I didn't mean to whisper, but like it seemed like prudent at the time since I was like right next to the mic. But yeah, it's got 4 stamps. They're all forever stamps. So if I needed to pull this out and I needed to send someone a letter, I could actually use these. But there you go. You got, what does that say? It says Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, getting to focus, Bronze Age, and Modern Age with weird colors. Yeah, dude, it's a nice little thing. $4? Yeah, I'm gonna hang that in my damn room. Why not? Tool Scotch. Well, like, Juan, like, the thing is you gotta understand, like, this is a parasocial relationship. If you love that I have this hat, and you love me for it, that is not love. That is, you love this hat. You see? You know I have this tool. By the way, here is this dope and amazing tool. I've gotten at least 10 subscribers since I posted these videos. I explained very explicitly I would not have spent the $250 on this. I would have put it here in the plate and I would have like destroyed it over a several week period. I would have bought tools. By the way, the last few tool reviews that you guys got was like, what was it? It was this one, right? I also fell and I bruised my coccyx, but there was a Husky screwdriver, ratcheting screwdriver, how stubby is stubby. It's just like that last tool. I needed that for a truck issue that I was working on. I had like friggin' tighten a screw on one side, and I had like this much space, just enough for me to hold like the ball end of this thing, right? So I had like this much space, and I could do this. And then I had one extension, and then I had like pulled back. It like helped a whole lot. Not to mention, look at this cool thing. I've had this since the birth of the channel. I think the reason why the channel exists is partly because of this thing, and I need to replace it soon. I need to buy a backpack. You know, so like everything's always changing, everything's always moving, and I'm happy to change and move with the world. The one thing that people like don't want is change, but the one thing you can never change is change. And every time you spend money and it's cash, what are you gonna get? Coins in your pocket. Cheers! Look, life is not about drama or being better than other people. It's about being who you are, unabashedly not giving a fuck when someone wants to fuck you over, but not giving a fuck when they do. Now, I've never been fucked over as hard as I've ever been by my son's mother, and when she fucked me over, what did I do? She asked me for help, and I gave her the help. I moved her in, took care of her dumbass. I fucking spent many years making her a definitely actual fucking really working, actually really works fucking person. I've never had a thanks for that from her, but I can see the thanks every day when she comes and asks me for help because she's helpless without someone to help. That's literally the meaning of helpless. Like, I don't know how to explain that any better. I don't want to go any further down the rabbit hole here, but like, no, like, when you know someone's fucking helpless, just fucking help them because the world is too fucking small. By the way, Tool Squatch, he is mistaking the fact that you literally talk down at people with the idea that you're talking down at people. Like that's literally like 99% of the problems with like many people in my life. You talking down at me? It's like no, I'm not. I'm literally giving you like constructive criticism. I was like, hey, I don't want to offend you. Hey, I think you could do this better. You could do that better. This is what you do here is really good. And they're like, fuck you, dude. Man, you gonna fucking sit here and pick my shit apart. And I'm like, no, I'm literally giving you constructive criticism. It's like, man, fuck you, dude. I can't deal with this right now. So you can't take constructive criticism? No, fuck you. I'm going. By the way, it was Francis. Shut up, Francis! Shut up! Stop looking. Stop waving at them. All right. Sorry. Yeah, it says a lot of crazy stuff. You can't deal with crazy people. Fucking A, man. Dude, the jokes live here. They live in my life, okay? I'm in the entertainment section for a reason. Dude, I get so many hate comments. Like, they actually get filtered out. I only see about like 2% of them. But when they come through, I'm like, what I do to you, bro? Like, dude, I think you might be rejecting a touch, man. You saying that I'm not good enough, but I ain't seen nothing on your channel that fucking does anything. That's jealous of your success. There actually are crazy people who are like, I love the gorillas. And here's like why I haven't done a gorillas DVD one because they're waiting for it and they're gonna be like, they want to have any kind of conversation with me. Oh, I love this game. I have every game or whatever. I'm just saying like, parasocial means parasocial, motherfuckers, right? Like the guy edited his comment and switched the script. Well, Juan's never really the problem. Juan and Squatch, both of you guys are not the problem. You guys are like literal moderator creator. Like you do. Like what a beautiful guy who is me? What? He says I do stuff I don't do. Hey, I got that guy too, Squatch. I'm not gonna say his name because like I really don't want like people to like fuck with him or nothing. He's already been blocked. He's already changed. He's already changed. He's already started like 5 or 6 accounts since I've blocked him. Probably sitting here right now. But like I'm not gonna say his name. I'm telling him like I said to him, I was like, dude, just go fucking find your clan. Go find your fucking spot. Right? If you're the worst of the worst or the best of the best. It doesn't matter. Because no one's gonna remember any of us anyway. And if anyone's gonna remember me, it's not because I was sitting here doing videos, talking live, working for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Shut up, Princess! Alright. What a jerk. I got the guy. But mentioning and jabbing your wife. Well, no, like, first off, dude, honestly, like, Josh's wife is short. So if you're talking about Josh, dude, I think Josh could probably fucking take a hell of a beating, by the way. But I think he would take he would take like a baseball bat beating from his wife because he loves her so much, and probably would never let her get to a place where she hates him at that point. And one, I feel like you're the kind of guy who is like out here just kind of existing. You're like Ringo in the Beatles, right? You're like in the band, and you're happy to be here. And I'm happy to have both of y'all. I'm happy to have everyone in my life. Honestly, I feel like life is too short to fucking discount people, or to talk shit on people, or to fucking decide who people are, or to write someone else's goddamn narrative for them. So I just let people be. Love and hate relationship. No, I'm saying like so if love is a spectrum, right? From 0 to love and 0 to hate, what are we talking about then, right? It's a spectrum of feelings. If you don't want to have the idea that you can like comprehend that there's a spot right about here and right about here where love hate becomes a thing, right in the middle, right here's the middle, here's the two analogs. It's kind of a really interesting and cool thing because most people I know who have fallen in love fell in love because they hated the motherfucker. But the reason why they changed is because the motherfucker had something that they needed, something that they told. I think the problem with you, Juan, is you just haven't said your story, asshole. I just don't get it. Why can't we just all talk about tools? So, Squats, the reason why we can't talk about tools is because we are the tool. Josh, we are the tool, right? This thing is inanimate until I pick it up and do something with it. Once I pick it up and I do something, once I fix something, I am the tool. The tool is an extension of my hand. I'm like fucking RoboCop here, okay? This is why, like, when people see me do something like this, by the way, don't try this. Don't ever do this. Don't ever try this. Because the tool, the tool, are all one. And I'm really, yeah, there you go. Look, the tool and you are one. You have to decide what your cut point in your hand, when you grab it by the blade, and you say, I'm willing to cut myself by doing this. The tool is the same thing. When you cut towards yourself, you're saying, I'm willing to kill myself. When you cut away from yourself, you're saying you're being safe. When you're sitting there and you're carving something against your thumb, you're saying, I'm willing to sacrifice a piece of my thumb. When you're like whittling away. By the way, life is not about the tool, it's about the man who wields it. If you want any more proof, can I stop this on the other side? Josh, send the guy to Canada, Sarah. Look, dude, we're all going to have different ideas. We're all going to have different opinions, and it's all going to be shaped by our own personal experience. I live kind of like right here in the middle, saying that like I've seen the worst shit in my life when I was a kid, and I've seen the best shit in my life when I got older. It was because I stopped being happy and okay with seeing the worst shit. I think the problem with the world right now is like there's not enough resources. And the resources we can get our hands on are finite, cheap to super expensive. If you want to build something that lasts, what are you going to buy it? Are you going to buy something that's like oak? Are you going to buy a solid piece of oak somewhere? What are you doing? By the way, I know the place in town. It's called Capital City Lumber. It's a great place. But no, should I keep doing it? Should I just let it like live, set? By the way, it's the Camel's Comb. It's my favorite knife. In many ways, it's my favorite fixed blade. I'll stay out of it. Like, look, you guys have your own small world, okay? It's like a soap bubble, right? You're a soap bubble here, and there's several soap bubbles around you, and then some soap bubbles out here are through the 12 soap bubbles. We'll get back to you. It's the internet, but like the soap bubbles are all gone now. It's literally you with direct connections to people, like Learning with Juan or Solaz or whatever, right? Yeah, send them out. Free visa. What? I don't even know. What? I don't even, dude, you guys are on your own shit. And I'm fine with the check getting out of control. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, literally just let you guys live down there. I'll just sit here and rant. Be like, cheers! I don't know what's going on downstairs, but cheers! I don't know what's going on down here. I almost wanted to be, or him to Roosh. It was crazy. Uh, I don't think Sarush is. I think he's like he's Middle Eastern, like so. Curries are like a different thing for him. Nah, not the Roosh. Roosh is fine, dude. Roosh literally said he was gonna send me knives through Squatch, but I don't believe people ever because I don't have any faith in anybody. I think this parasocial existence I have really is fulfilling heavily to me with you guys who show up on the regular. I like Roosh too. What are you talking about, Josh? You don't like me, dude? Squatch, you like me. I like you. I like Juan. I like Roosh. I've actually never like watched a lot of Solas, so Roosh is a great no, not just a good guy. He is like a solid dude. When he says something to me, I probably believe it more than anyone else. Like it's a weird thing. Oh no, I know, but yeah, like you're having a conversation down here. You're trying to get Juan back because you lost the greatest one of your life, the learning with one, and you want him back. I'd want him back too. By the way, learning with Juan, you are a sexy chatter. I'm not gonna throw this out heavy and hard. I'm just saying, like the way you chat, really sexy, right? I just like game recognized game, motherfucker. Game recognized game. Dude, game gets fucking when you flirting on people's, and you doing it like hetero and homos. Don't death me. Don't, dude. You know, like people, dude. You know the one thing I hear the most in my life, Juan, is like, "You're not wrong." It fucking, dude, it kills me, bro. Like, I want to be wrong one day. I really did. Like I literally said stuff like, yeah, man, that's how the friggin', the moon men came to the friggin' Mars and they friggin' colonized it, and now that's why we got like friggin', like friggin' artifacts up there because they planted them in Stanley Kubrick, and I was like, no, that's not real. It's like. Not trying to get anyone back. No, okay, Squatch. I'm literally just applying my own like thought process to things here. Like I create drama. I have a great imagination. Actually, here you go. Hold on. Here's Still Squatch. She's like, I'm not trying to get anyone back. I'm in outer space. Right? What happened to none of my business when my business is freightering large people through space in cryofreeze. So I'm saying, like, let's go, dude. I'll give you a whole story. Let's do a radio drama tonight. Juan, Learning with Juan said, my name is Learning with Juan. JT T T T JT T T T JT JT J motherfucking T has he's walking away. He's JT. And he's like, Riz! He's got the motherfucking Riz. No. You guys rock, by the way. Like, remember, I do everything to make people laugh. Like it is a survival technique. I'm not gonna survive. I'm never gonna survive. But if I can make people laugh between here and there, I might survive a little bit longer. Anyway, so. Oh, hey, JT, did you see this thing? JT, did you see this? Look at this. Look at that. It's a Wonder Woman freaking stamp collection. Dude, I have one frame stamp thing, and I have a second frame stamp. Dude, this is my second foray into buying anything stamped. Like, I paid $4 for it. I'm gonna hang it in that studio. Dude, it's got a little hook. It's all mounted. It's got a little paper on the back. Jeez. And then she's all like, subscribe! Also, JT, I'm floored for a bucket. And you're right, they should have had lids. I'm kind of disappointed now. And I wonder if Lowe's has these little things with lids or no lids. Throw it away. What up, y'all? I'm sorry, JT. I didn't mean to you a little bit, but no, I'm literally trying to make you laugh. My bad. If I'm making you cringe, like it'll be funny in 4 years after cringe is like over and gone. I don't know. Or I'll just die one day and people like, "How you doing?" Well, I'm dead. Scotch. Honestly, Juan, if you want some of my advice, I think it's silly that y'all are. I think it's silly that people won't listen. I think, honestly, Josh. Actually, the worst part of this, Josh, is you and Solas could have had a manufactured beef. Like, you guys could have, like, worked the whole thing out. That's what happens here on you. This is what happened in Hollywood. This is not reality here on my channel. Although it is reality right now, but it is like a distorted reality. Yes, I can grab it by the business end, right? But me spinning it is reality. I'm not going to stop spinning it backwards, apparently. Yeah, there you go. Look, I'm not going to stop spinning it. I'm just telling you, like, YouTube does not tell you the whole story. Okay? Did I practice this for hours before I did this? Yeah. It's not going to tell you that. Does it tell you that people are people, so why should it be that we should get along so awfully? People are people, so why should it be? Sorry. It's like when I say cheers for beers. Everybody wants to drink a beer. And no one gets the joke. I get it. I'm old. I'm stupid. I got good ideas that no one ever listened to. I got people who say I'm emotionally distant. Yet I sit here emotionally very present right here and now. Am I working through anything in my life? No, not right now. No, actually, I think I'm like living through the aftermath of that fucking horrible house that I had to try to fix every day and could never get a fucking moment of rest in it. Brujeria house. Brujeria. Look, my point is like, our lives, it's not about how hard we can work, how good we are at stuff, how much we want something. It's about who we are as a person. Because the person you are will get you that stuff. There's no coincidence when people who tried the hardest or the people who had the fucking actual fucking gumption for it, the actual fucking notion to go and do it. And YouTube is full of these people. But they want to be like, hi, welcome. I will show you the Camulus comb knife. It is a delicious knife. Be careful, it's sharp. Here's me going, dude, check out this friggin' knife. I'm just trying to spin it one. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna hold it by the business end. I'm gonna play with danger. I'm gonna live in a world where I know the limits of my own existence. Because I've cut myself too often to tell you that this is not a parlor trick. This is real life. Also, I have to go to bed soon. So, can't unsee anymore. I tried. You dared to talk and set records straight. Well, I mean, by the way, Squatch, Josh, he's not the problem. None of us are actually the problem. Anyone's got a problem of difference, it's because you never lived through some of these things, and some of us have completely differing freaking life experiences, and it was like this, right? Like when I meet someone, I want to hear every moment of their life. Like Squatch, I take a freaking, I walk here. Can I go back here and do a Squatch walk? Hold on. Can I lighten y'all's friggin' shit up? Annie? Jeez Louise. Like, I get it, dude. War is war, but like, dude, nothing is war. 4 years I realized. What? You guys, dude. You guys, if this is a fake beef, asshole, I feel bad because I don't have fake beefs. I don't have people who beef with me that much. Just throwing that out there. Like I get like one or two, and they really sound like crazy people comments, or just someone trying to project their inability to make the videos that I make. And I tell them that you literally do what I do. Where's your videos about this? Oh, cow videos. That's really nice. Oh, why don't you go home and play with your trans? Right. By the way, I can destroy someone by knowing them for about 10 seconds. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys are manufacturing something for like publicity, like you guys let me in on it, I'll blow it up. That's the problem. Like, you guys don't let people in. That's another idea. I have no beef with anyone. By the way, if you got beef with me, bring it to my house. We'll make some burgers or some steaks. Listen, if you got some beef, bring it. Sear. Sear. Pop it in the oven, 375 for about 12 to 14 minutes. Yeah, I'll eat the edges. Cheers. Yeah, hey, one. And Squatch, you know what kills me? Every minute I'm not doing something I fucking believe in, belong in. That's what fucking kills me. I hit up Woobin, see if they'd send me anything other than the E7, the E7 or the G5. Because you guys love these things, but I don't have the money to buy any fucking thing anymore. So. I stay out the Discord. I don't even run my Discord. Dude, I have a Discord. I don't run it. I don't have anything to do with it. I think Discord is like code for fan site shit. I love the G5. I don't know what your problem is, dude. Okay, hold on, wait. No, I get what your problem is now. You just said too small. No, I get it. If I was your size, I'd understand. But like, I have pretty big hands. You have meaty hands. You have really meaty hands. You have like big old friggin' mitts, right? Like mitts like Mark, bro. Fuck you doing? Hey, here comes the rooster. Oh yeah. What up, rooster? Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker. I'm the rooster. My name's Heinz, baby. I got 37 varieties of flavor, bitch. No, the worst part is, Heinz, like, I don't want to be sad, but like people talk sad. People they know and they know they ever been up in like, you know, like family, country, yakety yak. Wake up naked in the field. Now you guys have my pass. You can come here and you can say whatever the fuck you want. You can talk trash on other people. Talk trash on yourself. How much I got those compounds. By the way, dude, I'm looking forward to the idea that you're gonna send me like a knife that has no 20-degree edge. It's just literally the sharpest thing ever. Hey, Juan, and Josh, by the way, before we all die, I'm gonna start ToolCon, which isn't for people who sell tools, it's for people who use them. And if any motherfucker, any you three motherfuckers here, currently in the chat, don't like it right now, or steal that idea, I have proof that I came up with it first tonight. But no, look, the Rooster's here. I actually should just call him. I really want to talk to him more than anyone else, honestly. So I'm gonna end the stream. You guys fucking believe in yourself, believe in everything, believe in the people around you, and stop giving a damn about money, because money is not the root of all evil, but it can lead you to it. God bless, God love, and good night. Oh shit, dude! I was gonna freaking press the button and I farted.